as some of you may know, and most of you may not know this, but my kids have started doing content creation, and they are known as the Little Taters. So I've been trying to scour the games universe for more family-friendly games, and Milestone and Mattel had an amazing showcase while at Summer Games Fest for Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. This game launches September 24th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, as well as PC via Steam, Microsoft, and Epic Games Store. You can also, if you pre-order the game, you get early access on the 21st. But maybe the PC version comes out just a little bit earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading this. But anyways, this is a really fun game. So I'm going to read a couple little excerpts of informational stuff for you guys, and I'm going to tell you how much fun I had playing it. So explore a Hot Wheels-sized world. Race across 4 themed islands where players can sky jump between environments, smash through obstacles, uncover hidden collectibles, and shape their own adventure through high-speed racing and free-roaming exploration. Drive up to 150 vehicles across 4 distinct classes, each with unique handling and upgrades, as players build their ultimate Rush Squad and unlock cars ranging from bold Hot Wheels originals to vehicles from premium automotive brands such as Ferrari. Race online with full cross-play support or local split-screen support with up to 4-player split-screen cooperative modes, leaderboards, and challenges. You can also customize your vehicle with different stickers, now also featuring wheel customization. Then build and share custom tracks with Enhanced Track Builder, which introduces a ground-shaping system that fully leverages the scale of the environment by allowing modules to be attached directly to the ground. Players can also add virtual opponents to custom tracks by placing action markers that define the path of where those vehicles go or are at, or all different types of stuff. With creation shareability across all platforms, player-generated content adds endless opportunities for creativity, competition, and replayability. So as I said, Hot Wheel Infinite Rush. It was definitely a rush, to say the least. It was. I was pretty surprised by the game, and I mean that in all honesty. Up until the point of the event, I didn't know exactly what racing game I was going to play. As some of you may know, Milestone, the Milestone team, is very well known for always kind of producing some of these really intense or really customizable, really fun racing games. So now Hot Wheels Infinite Rush is going to be their main focus. And I'm really excited to see where this game goes, especially because of the opportunities with the customization and the community and much more. So as I said, you can play with up to 150 cars. There's all different types of ways to have fun in this game. Multiple different ways, like creating and sharing your own car. So that's one of the coolest things that I thought is, like, as you play and as you unlock more customization, you'll be able to create your car. And if you want to, you could share it with the world by sharing it out and about on all different types of platforms. You have the track builder to where you can go in and create your own tracks. And what's great about this game too is, like, for the last 2 Hot Wheel games, they were kind of like more set in big, giant human worlds, and you were just playing on Hot Wheel tracks, or there were like different little worlds, like miniature worlds inside of those human worlds. This is all based in like a Hot Wheel world. So it's got its own, universe now. And each one of these tracks are all different. Like there's, I think there was 2 different tracks that we were able to check out. One had like a giant ape that was, that could attack us depending on where we were at. There was another one that we went to that was like more desert and remote, and there was this massive like snake on the game that was like part of the track as well. And it definitely adds a different type of scale to the game, but it makes it more of that type of imaginative feel. There's all different types of modes as well for racing. There's quick racing, waypoints, time attack, Drift Master, Smashing Wheels, which I'm guessing you can guess what that is. You literally hit every target that you can to get the biggest score. And then Elimination, which is last vehicle standing. But there's really some cool opportunities, I think, with this game. There's all different types of really big cars that are going to be in this game. One car that my son actually was freaking out about that's in this game is Shark Cruiser. And it's a car that he has, and hopefully I'm sharing an image of it now. I don't know for sure if I am, but it's like one of his favorite Hot Wheels. So he was really excited to see that in the game. But there's 4 different styles of cars that you can play as. There is the Drifter, which I'm guessing you know what that means. The Speedster, which is more fast. The Versatile, which is kind of more in the middle. And then you have the Titan, which can probably do a little bit more dents and damage, or it's harder to kind of knock them off the track. But they are going to be a little bit slower. But as you customize your cars, you can make them however you want to. So like I said, there's a total of 4 free roam islands in the game that you're going to be able to massively explore with all your friends and all your family. There's all different types of really great content coming to the game as well. There is an Ultimate Edition of the game that comes with the full game vehicle pass, the Ferrari expansion, the car collection pack. If you pre-purchase the game, you get the Boost and Slide pack, the Feel the Heat pack, the Power and Pace pack, as well as the Bone Shaker Skeletor Edition and 3-day early access to the game. So that's a lot of different content for a game that is already going to have tons of different content. So there is going to be up to like 150 vehicles day one. But if you get the vehicle pass, there's going to be like 44 new vehicles that will be in this game over time. So, like I said, I really had a lot of fun with this game. I thought the controls were pretty tight for a racing game that's like a Hot Wheel game. It was very fun, fast-paced. It was really wacky and crazy, which is something that I think I will really enjoy playing with my son and my family. It'll be great to sit down and do like 4-player split-screen co-op or, whatever. We could play Elimination and just take out all the anger that we need on each other while playing this game. But one of the coolest things that I like about this is that, like with a lot of Hot Wheel games, as we've seen before in the past, my son is a really big Hot Wheels fan. So he's got a lot of these different Hot Wheels at his in physical form, and seeing that he actually gets to play with some of those in this game, he's never really gotten big into Hot Wheel games because of like the real world aspect of it. Some of the levels and stuff like that being like in the backyard, he's kind of thought that was fun, but more imaginative, like own type universe games, kind of what he's into. And when he saw that there was a giant gorilla that could take you out mid-game, or a giant snake or spiders, or there was one thing that I really liked too that I told him about afterwards was the fact that you can find all different types of secrets in this game, not just with stickers or kind of lost cars, but there's like rivalry cars or different type of cars that you actually have to chase down and they'll unlock into your library. It's such an expansive kids game, but it's really fun for the entire family. And this is the type of game that we're really looking for. The graphics were pretty smooth. The frame rates were really crazy. I mean, they were super fast frame rates for a Hot Wheels game. So if you're really into looking into the graphics and the frame rates, then you're going to love this game. But if you really like Hot Wheels or you like racing games, I think that everybody is really going to like this game because there's so much to do with it. The customization is one thing that I thought was really cool. The fact that my son could go on there and customize his own car and then be able to share it for other people to download is something really, really cool. Especially with the track customization too. Though Hot Wheel games have done this before in the past, I feel like this is the most massive kind of update that they've done to full player customization. and like a full player controlled world as well. There's so much to do in this game, and there's so much fun just kind of waiting for you and your family to kind of play. There's all different types of stuff that you can get into with these races, and the fact that they're going to have the opportunity of getting in real world vehicles as well, not just the Hot Wheel originals, but these cars like Ferrari and whatever else in the game, I think is going to be pretty cool. Like I said, there's a lot to do with this game. There's all different challenges mode. There's whatever. And that's kind of what I did while I was at Summer Game Fest. While I was there, the developer that was sitting there with me, I can't remember his name, but he was like, hey, do you want to do like some of the challenges? And I was like, not really. And he's like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, I just want to drive around. I want to look at the island. I want to look at like, how this kind of goes. And like I said, one of the greatest features, my God, I'm losing my voice. One of the greatest features will be the ability to add these virtual opponents to the tracks by adding special action markers while you're creating these different tracks that you have. So like you can set it up to where if you wanted to, you could build a track to where it's just free range and you could do whatever you want to, or you could set up these virtual opponents however you want to, wherever you want to, by that little special action marker. As well as the fact that you can customize your car with stickers, with the new wheel customization that they have. Your car is basically your creativity on display. And I think that's really cool because I don't know if you've been able to do that before in Hot Wheel games. Now, mind you, I'm not like the biggest Hot Wheel player. I think the last Hot Wheel game that I played was the DLC that they had for Forza, and I thought that was pretty fun. But this is definitely something I'm going to play with my son, and I feel like we're going to be challenging each other a lot, but also our goal is going to be unlocking every one of those vehicles, finding every little secret, and there's these islands too. There's so many different cool themes that you could play with. Playing with your family in split screen mode, or just playing online against other people. I think it's going to be a really, really fun game. So definitely make sure to get this on your wish list, man. Especially if you're like me and you're a dad gamer and you want to find something that'll be really fun for you and your kids to play. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush is definitely going to be one of them. Like I said, it comes out this September 24th. For PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Switch, as well as PC. So please make sure to check it out. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Big shout outs to the amazing team at Milestone, as well as Mattel, for giving us the opportunity of sitting down and having hands-on with this. It was so much fun. It was really, really fast-paced. It was all over the place, and it was the type of chaos that we have wanted from a racing title for a while. So please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and check back soon for more Summer Game Fest coverage. Peace out.